Lisa and I put on formal wear and hopped in the car to drive to the convention center. It was a warm fall evening, and the trees along the interstate were starting to turn. My daughter Grace leaned in from the back seat as she and Lisa scrolled through the table assignments for the dinner. Stalk scrolling, Grace called it. She'd just started working at the foundation as a writer and photographer. BFG was 2 years old, and we were receiving an award from the Capital Region Chamber of Commerce for our work. Lisa and I were both a little nervous about our acceptance speeches. I would have preferred to stay home and watch Thursday night football. But speaking tonight was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. Lisa looked great, as usual. She smiled and handed me her phone. "Can you carry this for me?" she said. She held up her purse, a small jeweled pouch. "It won't fit," she explained. I tucked it away in my tuxedo breast pocket. Lisa spoke first that night. She thanked the chamber, thanked the BFG staff, and talked about the people we had helped. The single mom who'd launched an iced tea business, the chef whose restaurant we renovated, the former nurse we helped grow her florist shop, the building restoration business owner who hired ex-cons and helped them get reestablished in society, the 2 female public defenders we'd helped get started in private practice. They deserved the award just as much as we did, Lisa said. Then she pointed out that the work we were doing required a long-term commitment and that we needed help. "We need help from you," she told the crowd. "We need the people in this room." "We need to step up," she said. "If we want to rejuvenate our cities, break down the stubborn barriers of our caste system, and allow everyone to be prosperous, we all need to act." When I took the podium, I looked out over the massive hall filled with 1,200 people. It was a sea of white faces. Down in front, the BFG table was one of the exceptions. We invited some of the people we worked with to sit with us. Kizzy Williams, the chef, was there. So was Jamil Hood, who ran the youth basketball program, and Marie Campbell, the florist. Norma Chapman, the community organizer from the mostly black West Hill area, sat next to Jamil. Our other table was towards the back of the hall. Joaquin Hoke, our foundation's CEO, sat there, along with Kim and Ray Shia, the attorneys, Connie Francis Avila, our CBO, and Wadler St. Jean, our CFO. Another stark contrast in this ocean of whiteness. Every wealthy or upper-middle-class business person from the New York Capital Region had to be in this room. There were bankers, accountants, entrepreneurs, executives, marketers, politicians and consultants, planners and architects, restaurateurs and real estate developers, corporate execs and mom-and-pop operators, and 95% of them were white. What should I say to these people? What was going to knock them out of their contented seats and get them looking at the world differently? Did I need to piss them off? Did I need to make them feel guilty? Or did I just need to pull them in, each one of them, and convince them to join Lisa and me? 2 years ago, I was afraid to drive into the black neighborhoods of Arbor Hill in downtown Albany, I said. I'll admit it. You turn on the news and everything you hear is bad, right? Shootings, murders, drugs, racism. You switch on the national news and another innocent black kid has been shot, and our former president is firing up the white supremacists into violent mobs. It can be disheartening and soul-sucking. It starts to feel hopeless. It feels like there's nothing we can do to turn the ship around. That's not to say people aren't trying. We have an incredibly generous community. We have over 1,000 nonprofits doing God's work for the unfortunate every day. But no one is fixing the underlying issues. The nonprofits aren't. The government isn't. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. The homeless shelters are still packed. The food pantries are overrun. Black people can't get loans to buy houses and fix them up. Who's going to fix this problem? I glanced down at Norma, who started a community center for kids and seniors in her West Hill neighborhood.